It's really quiet in here. Do all Titans live in dark places like this? What's going on? Oryx disappeared?
Are you saying that the black-robed swordmaster is not just tied to the Black Tide, but is also hunting for core flames everywhere?
This is the most plausible possibility. First, it has a vessel that can hold core flames. Second, I'm one of its targets. Let's start with the first premise. Its peculiar ceremonial blade can interact with a core flame, as evidenced by the pull I felt when it stabbed into my chest. I hypothesized that the blade can sense, absorb, or even retain core flames. The second premise is even more explicit. When it was engaged in fierce battle with many of us and was heavily distracted, it remained consistently focused on me. Or rather, on the Titan Circes inside me.
So it's plundering the flames. But if your argument holds up, wouldn't they be headed to Akama soon? The vortex of Genesis is full of the Titan's core flames.
Not necessarily. Let's call that person the Flame Reaver for now. If my presumption holds, that person has... The first target is me. The second target is Oryx, who hasn't yet fallen. And the third is Akama and the Vortex of Genesis, where the core flames are housed. But I suspect Akama won't be their first target. Kefali's core flame is guarded by the Council of Elders' arcane power. And Fagusa's water curtain should be able to block out any external perceptions.
What about Thanatos and Aquila? Their core flames are yet to be restored.
The whereabouts of Thanatos remain a mystery to all. As for Aquila, can you fly?
No, I can't. Why are you asking that?
Can that Swordmaster fly?
Good point. But what if they do grow wings?
If they had wings, I wouldn't have made it out of the grove alive.
That's a relief. Anyway, since the Flame Reaver has 2 targets, we need to move fast.
With the distances between Akama, the grove, and these potential targets, I believe we should bolster our defenses and...
Bad news, Finan. Treepy is missing. The last time the 3 of them were seen was in... the Abyss of Fate.
Oryx! Are you in here? No response at all. Did they foresee that we were coming and hide in the fog, or... Treeby, we should leave. This temple has other people in it. What? Listen, footsteps. Fast ones. 3 or 4 people coming this way. Come on, we need to hide. Whoever they are, we can't let them see us. Treeby, Trainin, come check this out. What's this? Trian feels like It's so familiar. See you tomorrow. Where am I? Little Gray? Snowy? And... Wait... Where's Trianne? Is she back?
We only saw the two of you collapsed on the side of the road when we arrived.
Danny and I looked around, but we couldn't find any traces of Lady Trianne.
What about the black-robed swordmaster?
Blast it! Of course it's them. We were still too late. I fear something bad has happened to Orynyx's core flame.
Then Lady Trianne...
She doesn't have much divine power left. We can barely sense anything.
That you're both safe is already a blessing. Everyone, we must take action now. We should split into two groups. One group will stay in the Abyss and meet up with Aglaya's reinforcements, then search for Trianne's whereabouts. The other group will come with me to pursue the black-robed swordmaster and recover the core flame.
Do you know where it's headed?
I didn't get to tell you this before, but Anaxa and I already have our misgivings about the Black Tide, so we've made preparations. I'll tell you the details as we move. Opportunities are fleeting on the battlefield. We should hurry.
Lord Fine?
Did Aglaya's people get here?
Yes. Lady Aglaya already in Finan. I understand that Swordmaster is of great importance to you. But if you...
I understand. I have indeed planned to return to the Holy City, and
Why don't we split up as previously?
Renan will stay in the Abyss too.
Thank you, everyone. We're back, Aglaya.
You should have come to me first, Finan.
Aggie, there's no need to scold Snowy.
I know. It's beyond my imagination that the only two titans humankind can still rely on fell in such quick succession. I've never seen the golden thread. Finan, tell us your...
This being is not just hunting titans, but taking the core flames too?
Yes. Just like the flame...
Regardless of whether you're right.
But its madness is also an opportunity for him. Anaxa had already left the Holy City with Cersei's core flame.
Tell me, what makes...
Because this time, the power from beyond... She is the key.
Ma'am, do you...
I see. Finan, is it Castrum Crimnos?
Yes. I'm sure everyone remembers the astonishing miracle. That will be the key to our... Then, we'll see...
Impressive. Orynyx has fallen. It's very clever. Using the element. Can you do it?
Oh, come on!
Such... By the way, The Council of Elders declared a state of emergency when Treeby went missing.
What are they plotting?
That short-sighted politician. Likely, but that's a problem for another day. Finan, it is my hope.
Of course. You may count on...
I apologize for the situation brooks no delay. Of course, we are grateful to you for your aid. May carefully sharpen our gaze.
You mean mighty. Don't worry.
Farewell, my dear friend.
You and I. If you're truly capable of leading our people beyond this blood-stained fate, then prove it to me once more, Mighty Mos.
I knew you'd be here.
I heard you're about to set off on an expedition.
That's right. It's going to be a tough battle.
Is that why you're here? To pray to the...
No, just the opposite. You can entrust the front lines to us this time. You can't
Have you heard the story of Geocles the Mountain Breaker?
Sounds like you've spoken with Cartonus. That's the name.
Let's have a chat before we go our separate ways. Cartonus told me that back in ancient times, the mountain dwellers lived in seclusion, but Geocles was different. He resisted their traditional way of life, yearning for the world beyond the mountain.
He sounds a lot like you.
Yes, that is why he too faced the same dilemma as I do. One day, during one of Geocles' many ventures beyond the mountain, he spied a battalion of Ladonians. The Ladonians were at war with their arch-enemies, the Companions, and they used the mountain as a base to carry out guerrilla warfare operations. When Geocles, who had taught himself the common tongue, approached a soldier, he learned a shocking piece of news. Ladonians were planning to plant mines and explosives all over the mountain, and then lure their enemies within. With danger lurking with every step, the mountain dwellers' homes were no longer safe. Geocles quickly returned to his village to bring the news to his people. But...
Let me guess. They refused change and chose to put up with the situation instead.
that's right. The mountain dwellers were fearful of even the smallest change to their lifestyle, let alone leaving their home. Despite the imminent war, the elders would rather negotiate for peace instead of leaving the mountains. This made Geocles both angry and sad. But he didn't give up. If you were in his shoes, what would you have done?
Lead my people on a resistance, perhaps. I'm not sure. I can't think of a solution that would make everyone happy.
A solution that would make everyone happy, huh? That's how naive we are. Well, let me tell you what Geocles did. He took the mountain dweller's store of gemstones and traded them with the Ladonians for a massive amount of gunpowder. But he didn't do this to fight the Companions. Under the cover of night, he set ablaze the forest surrounding the settlement, forcing his people to flee the mountain. That great fire marked the beginning of mountain dweller history. Since then, their people became part of civilization, and giants became a common sight in the holy city. Meanwhile, that mountain they once lived in has turned into little more than foam inside the black tide.
But leaving their homeland also brought many mountain dwellers misfortune. They
were hunted by Kremnoans or enslaved. Indeed, that is undeniably also part of their history. That is Geocles for you. The merits of his actions, or what? It's simply because he took action and enacted change with his own hands. He didn't try to make... He started a great fire, and burned the shackles of tradition to ashes.
You've made up your mind.
I'll be leaving Akama soon to fight the Great Darkness. So, listen well. If there comes a day when we meet again on the battlefield, remember to stab your sword into my back through my 10th thoracic vertebra. That's my weak spot, and the only way to kill me.
You have my word.
Go now. Battlefield calls. Send that flame-thieving hyena to their death. But if you find yourselves with no other recourse, pray to that blade in the sky. And loudly call out the name of the new god.
That's the sound of an all-out war. Not the kind of ruckus Professor Anaxa can raise on his own. Let's hurry. The battlefield is just ahead. No way. A Kremnoan? I didn't think she'd manage to send the Kremnoans to assist. Brave warrior, what's the situation on the front line?
Men Ackerman?
What? Didn't Aglaya tell you? We have been instructed to assist you in trapping the Flame Reaver.
Aglaya, our king will be back soon.
Rest in peace. Did they come to fight on their own accord?
Wandering souls find their own way out.
We're almost there.
Can't see. Once we take back the core flame, Yanis's passage will open. When that happens, you must evacuate immediately. Don't stay behind. The rest will be up to how well we work together.
But remember what Mighty said before? Cast aside all distractions once you're on the battlefield. Let's go, partner. Today, destiny shall stand with us!
Finally.
Go yours!
In the memories of the dead! Executioner!
You sure know how to keep a man waiting. Any later, and I fear the Titan would have sacrificed them.
Frail child of humanity, 'tis more effort keeping you hale and whole against that blade than it is in seeking the truth of the world.
Embrace a new life. It's guiding the West Wind. Away we go! Please cherish this darkness with me.
Get ready, Croft. Can't hold out much
At long last.
didn't come down from the sky?
This city is mine anyway. So why shouldn't I go through the front door? Minion of the Black Tide. I, King of the Kremnoan Legion, your opponent today.
Long time no see, Mikador.
Again.
Embrace a new life. Danger approaches.
Hiding the west wind. Away we go!
Return to dust.
It's time to end this.
Strife, heed my call! I am the Lance of Fury. The agony this world needs! Witness this. New god has come to Castro Kronos.
Look! The warriors...
But are the...
As the Council of Elders said.
They really gave the...
What a noisy crowd.
This,
It's probably because Orynyx was a generous titan and...
what they don't know is... Regardless, the Titan...
A meeting with that woman again?
Professor Anaxa, matters that require Aglaya's attention are piling up. You two just... trot...
That's not up to me, I'm afraid. I've been trapped in her prison the moment... Don't worry, I don't...
They have... Alright, I suppose that's putting it lightly.
I'm sure you don't need my help handling Orynyx.
It somehow feels like Dee has...
Yeah. You've been lost in thought...
Yes,
I'm sorry.
it's alright. He was no better than a corpse when Trinan and Hyacinth arrived. He had suffered more cuts than could be counted and leaped off a cliff from a great...
What a brave soul.
Yes, it's Krateros.
Stop! If you want this girl dead, you'll have to kill me first.
How ludicrous. Your body made of flesh and blood as it is will not survive more than a single strike.
Valorous death before glorious return. As a Kremno...
She's lost her divinity. But answer me this, child of...
As the leader of the God Shield Brigade's elite, I protected the king against the Black Tide with this very shield. A pathetic killer like you could never
and crumble.
Good! Supreme glory shall be mine, as I endure. Come! Let us fight! For Amphorius!
We foresaw this cruel parting 1,000 years ago.
But Lady Aglaya, I don't understand. Why does she look like she really turned into a doll?
Don't be sad, Hyacinth. Trianne has used up her borrowed time from Yanis. Her spirit is now riding the west wind.
If a world like that, does that mean everyone from the...
It exists, Hyacinth. Do you not remember? It loves all of its creations dearly, and would never... What about the Crimnoan veteran?
The Twilight Courtyard has done all we can. I had to use the Sky Priest's techniques to help him to walk again. But...
This is already nothing short of miraculous. When we found Crowdrose...
The parting hour is upon us. Yet the golden thread runs slack. The heroes have returned with their spoils. Everyone, please take this opportunity to rest. You've returned unscathed, and brought tidings of triumph. Truly a moment worthy of celebration.
It's
You could say this. I do not see a...
Yes. It just...
A rash decision. I do... The Chrysos heirs had initially cropped, but this...
If we don't return the core flames to the vortex of Genesis, and we leave the Titan's divine positions vacant, we can't even begin to imagine the most pressing issue at hand. Is that we...
Finan, Castrus, Mighty, and Hyacinth. Treepy and I devoted only a chosen few, but yet we cannot compel anyone.
Truly a
Yeah. How about letting her... Mem special, mem.
I see the Reaper has forsaken you too.
It simply put my life, that priest girl's medical talents are truly exceptional. But this isn't about me, Mighty Mos.
Power of strife is stirring a tempest within me as we speak. My bones have turned into steel. I've made history, and henceforth divinity and kingship shall code.
Indeed. You've realized the aspirations of every former king of... And now, you can at last bring our people home and reforge the...
Unfortunate.
What? What do you...
Over 2 millennia past, devotees of Nikador's might banded together beneath their feet and erected a city of their own. Ever since then, Kremnoans have served as the blades wielded by the god of... Yet, gazing upon our history through the lens of my newfound divinity, this history is sheer absurdity. The city and the beliefs that...
Are you trying to strip Kremnoans of the pride
That pride holds little significance, Kratoros. That would be to renounce the title of king.
No!
Convey my message to every Kremnoan.
Do not do this, Mighty Mos. I beg you.
Our history commenced in the year 2506 of the Light Calendar, concluded in the year 4931. I, Mighty Mos, last king of Castrum Kremnos, son of Gorgo, do hereby proclaim the Kremnoan dynasty comes to an official close today.
You have killed us. You have killed us all.
No. I am granting you a new beginning.
What?
My mother's signet ring, It served as a symbol of kingship. And I now imbue it with a fresh significance. Take it, and rally those who have lost their identities. You no longer need to chase fleeting honors or face death on the battlefield as if it were your sole destination. However, you must adapt to fit into the city you once observed with indifferent eyes. A cruel fate awaits Amphorius. No matter how illustrious a dynasty may seem, it crumbles to rubble and gravel before formidable foes. Yet, you shall tread the only path out, one that leads to a brand new world at its end.
Why task me with being your messenger? Why not explain all this to them yourself?
Because only humans can guide the path to be trodden by humans. But humans who stand...
I failed to...
That is irrelevant. As what truly matters is that you showed up. Up there.
The one who persuaded Aglaya to set me free that night.
Yes.
She's not one to easily make a...
I staked my mother's name to guarantee the integrity of your soul to her. I promised her that I would dedicate all I have to the Flame Chase journey.
And what is next, Mighty Moose? Where will you be headed now?
To the place where I belong. To fulfill my promise. The madness that has plagued Nikador and the darkness that has consumed Amphorius. It's now my turn to fight against it. There are some people to meet with before I leave. Let's go.
You're here, my Demo. It seems that you are prepared.
Yes.
You aided Akuma through...
Isn't that exact?
Not everything, and you are ready to...
Throughout my...
And what is it?
It's the magnetic allure in your presence. They strive not to disappoint you. Not do that is precisely whatever...
I am truly honored. And now, my Demos, you have risen...
I shall see Nikador's aborted mission through to completion. I will secure enough time for the...
My Demos. And...
Huh. What did you see after...
Despite the passage of 1,000, you shall have your final bop. What's the reason?
I was just thinking. It's an ordinary...
But so...
One day, you shall die with a...
Well, that is a rather straightforward scenario.
If I were to be terrified by drivel with no basis, I would...
You speak the truth. Farewell, mighty.
Lady Trebia?
Lord Mighty!
Hyacinth. So you are the physician Krateros spoke of. I've heard about what happened at the...
I've heard far too much about death and...
That's a valid point.
Well, I must say, if...
You should prepare yourself as well. Humanity has already taken hold of strife.
Do you really believe I can do it?
Given your good rapport with the demigods, you should know that...
You've always been so perceptive. Right. You are here looking for Lady Treeby and...
No need. I've already bid...
You've bid farewell?
I'm heading back to Castrum Kremnos to fight against the Black...
Oh.
On second thought...
I'm all ears, Lord Ma...
Tell them that there is no longer a need to send scouts behind enemy lines. With a single message, the Lance of Fury will target anyone.
I'm all ears, Lord... Lord Mighty.
I'll be embracing...
Can you...
I don't feel them at all. You have been painstakingly seeking that Titan for...
You mean...
Death refused to ferry me. If you were to send me to the Netherrealm...
I would never do that, Lord Mighty.
You're right.
So... Are you
returning home, you say? Maybe. Work harder, Castorus.
I will, Lord. May we reunite on the other side.
Mighty?
Outlanders? No, if all goes according to plan.
Though we never had a
That means a lot to me. How about you? Are you gonna say something insane?
Just smile if you...
Now that I bear the divine within me, with this departure...
Rest assured.
You have my gratitude.
Hold on.
Yes?
Let's at least snap a photo together.
Looks pretty good.
Well, but this one?
I never fail to...
I'm glad you like it.
I wish the same for you.
king of...
No longer...
Matters not the title.
I will honor your trust, nevertheless. And
Keep fine together with them.
The prince is here! Run! Hold on! Lord Mightimos isn't the prince anymore. He's now the guardian of Amphorius!
what's going on?
They really are cute. Listen with me to the memories.
We salute the guardian of Amphorius! We dedicate our lives.
It's been...
I should have known you were the mastermind behind this.
Hey, don't go pointing fingers without cause. I swear I'm innocent this time. See those kids over there? They're the ones who brought everyone together.
I admit, that took me by surprise.
Were you seriously just going to sneak off without a word with me?
Well, I was actually on my way to bid farewell to you, but ended up running into this.
Oh, that's quite an honor, I suppose. We better not leave them waiting too long, don't you think?
The road to Castrum Kremnos from here is long. Perhaps it wouldn't be a bad idea to take a moment and etch their faces in my memory one last time.
Listen with me to the memories.
I think I see more than just the Kremnoans here.
You're now the guardian. I'm thinking maybe it's about time the god of strife gets a new name. How about the god of solidarity or preservation? All right, it's about time for us to part ways. Any final goodbyes you want to share? This might be your last chance. Why so quiet? I thought divinity would wash away some of your sentiments.
Do you truly feel as carefree as you seem? Or is this just a facade you wear?
You know what? You sound just like Aglaya at this moment. But you're not off the mark. I just thought that putting on a nonchalant front for this occasion might help us preserve some dignity.
I can see through your deception, even without the power of mind reading.
Am I really that terrible at controlling my facial expressions? Well, with that said, thank you for aiding me in defeating my archenemy, Midamos.
No need to thank me. This triumph brings no delight, nor does it signify closure. You understand that more than me.
Indeed. In the end, I still haven't unraveled the mystery behind that black-robed swordmaster. And I can't even ascertain their demise. Maybe I've never managed to cut off my destiny.
But that matters not. Pain may be cured, but scars remain. This should not be effaced. Even with the divine might of Ornyx, you cannot stop the past from leaving its marks in our blind spots. Can you genuinely let go of everything as soon as that swordmaster is dead? That's impossible. Revenge is merely an obligation that must be carried out, and no one can find. Look forward. Chew up and swallow your past, and make sure empty. Remember that there is a whole world behind.
I will keep them.
I have a final favor to ask. Please look after the Kremnoan warriors in my absence. They will undoubtedly face challenges while assimilating into Akama. It is my sole regret that I cannot stand by them during this time.
Do not worry. Leave it to me. And, while I'm at it, I'm going to find out if the Kremnoan language is really missing that many words.
The Kremnoan philosophy can never be encapsulated in a mere dictionary. But if there's a chance... I'll be on my way, Deliverer. Remember to stay alive till the final act.
Yes. Same goes for you. May triumph always be yours, Midamos.
Oh, right. One last question.
Go ahead. You better not leave any regrets behind.
Are you the one who told Cartonis about the signet ring?
Well... who knows?
Get up, my son. You showed great courage in today's training. Let's wrap it up for now.
Yes, Mother. Mother, there's something I want to ask you.
What is it, Midamos?
Why must we learn to fight?
It is for glory and honor, my son. For Kremnoans, mastery of swords and spears is ingrained from birth. And the battlefield is our destiny.
Is that
really
the way it is, Mother?
What makes you say so?
Because you don't sound entirely sure.
You're right, my Deimos. I once believed those words, without question. Until your father cast you into the Sea of Souls. It was at that moment I realized how everything I believed in was utterly hollow. Perhaps the spirit of Kremnos had once existed. But as greed bloomed in the hearts of humanity over the years, I no longer put my faith in any oath or doctrine. That of your mother, my Deimos. Your guardian.
That dream always ends there. The journey back to Castrum Kremnos is proving to be longer than expected. Krateros said that shortly after my fall into the sea, my mother challenged my father to a duel. She died through father's treachery, and I never saw her face. Yet each night she would show up, waiting by the flickering firelight. I always anticipated the sequel to that dream, believing she had more words of wisdom or guidance to offer. But now, I think I finally come to understand. And now, it is time for this journey to reach its end.
Look! My Deimos is back!
Glory belongs to you! We've got fresh pomegranate juice.
Welcome
Want to
back.
try some?
We meet again, Your Highness.
Welcome back!
How was your training?
Ooh, say, come and check out what I just wrote.
My Deimos! Did you just come back from training? May Nikador defend you!
It's
I'm gonna beat
been a
you
while.
at the festival.
Welcome home, my Deimos. Have you found something to...
The son of Gorgo will be drowned in blood! The son of Gorgo will be drowned in blood!
Mother, I am home.
We smell sunlight and the wind of Akama. This was your favorite spot, wasn't it, Trianne?
Lady Trianne, why did it have to end up like this?
Take it easy, Cass. Departure is a part of life. When we started our journey, Yanis had already provided their prophecy It's only natural for us to follow the same path since we inherited their destiny.
If you don't mind, Treeby, are you still willing to unveil that past for us? The past regarding...
What do you seek to learn, Snowy?
Mightimos has left the city to face his own fate. That is, the fate of every demigod. We will all eventually let go of our... So, what I want to know is, as Amphorius' first demigod, what compelled you to take the first step on this journey? And what has sustained you to make it this far with...
All right.
Teacher, are you sure about this?
Dee is already doing what he has to do. What reason do we have to keep it from them? Let's go, everyone. Let's go to the Abyss of Fate and see how it... Then... we will leave it to you. Trinan,
Treeby, are you not coming?
I want to stay here with Trian for a bit longer.
I see.
Since you have made your decision, then let's see you later, teacher.
Cass, are you not going with them?
No. I'd prefer to remain here to accompany Lady Trian.
What's this?
A little gift that I had hoped to deliver to her personally.
Oh. So, you saw us arguing?
Yes.
Cass... You know... I recognize...
Then...
It's just that... Trian had forgotten far more things than I. She forgot that this glass object meant something unfortunate, according... No need to apologize, Cass. But now...
All shall bid farewell to one, while you and I have long accepted the teacher.
But it would be even more cruel. They will eventually need this. To me.
So, this is how the temple...
At this point, Ianisopolis still resides under Aquila's protection. Yet it is already fated for decline. And only...
Is it because
Yes. Strife remains distant from this part of Amphorius right now. But in 5 years' time, at the same entry hour, this temple will become the source of another war.
Then, where are you at this time?
Right over there.
Why does she look...
We don't quite recall.
Oh.
Please don't. We should be the... It's time to witness our last conversation with Orynyx.
You're here, Orin.
This is our memory.
False prophecy, huh?
But the Black Tide has already... Those chosen by... And how can I alone... It's our mother. She was during a grand things took an unexpected...
Did something...
Yes. But those two occurrences on that frosty night with treachery abound. As the holy let's keep up with her.
That thing ahead.
It's the altar of Talantin. But that's not our destination. We're heading to the left.
This place used to be passable.
Could there be another solution?
Didn't think I could find that, did you?
I never thought there would be such a hidden space in the abyss.
This is...
Is this...
Not only that, it also serves as a lock.
This is the largest puzzle I've...
Just follow the designated...
Seems pretty straightforward. That's not talking mighty. Enough with the talking. Let's just get started.
Impressive. You too have the makings of a high priest now.
Getting that stone ball to the endpoint looks pretty tough. My hands are shaking just from looking at it. The secret door is open.
Go inside, and you'll see the place where we grew up.
I've learned something.
Make sure you keep it safe. I want to make something with it, but what to make?
By the time we were born, the role of the Holy Maiden had already maintained appearances.
Even so.
20 years can go by in no time.
Trinon, for
Right. It's hard to believe it's been so long. Let's explore the room a bit.
There's so many...
These should be our belongings.
red glass...
We were still very young the first time we saw it. It looked so spark. It wasn't until we were older that we learned in Yanisopolis. If someone glorious on the day Mother returned with the glass, her friend later, on the eve of the ritual. Let's move on to the bedroom.
It's Tribi.
Just as expected. Mama, are you going to that ritual?
That's right, my sweet.
I wish I could go too.
Oh.
I want to know how to chase the black tide away.
Ah, I see. If you want me to consult the Titan,
What is it?
be a good girl and go just sleep through the night until morning comes.
That's it? Of course I can. But
Because
how long?
tomorrow, my sweet child, if not tomorrow, that means the ritual has succeeded. But I'll be waiting for you there. It's the end of the west wind. In the rosy horizon, you'll...
Wow. Oh, I know.
As long as you sail toward, our wishes will come true.
If the final murmurs of the Titan of such a place really, then our promise still, please. Wait.
After those 10, we finally settled.
Where did she go?
This way.
But how?
Indeed.
So, this
Yes. The answer.
It's a secret passage.
It was a secret passage prepared by the Holy Maiden's supporters for Mother and me as a precaution. And now, it has turned into our passage to escape, just as anticipated.
The path to the temple was in quite a...
No surprise that while others were willing to clear... I can't move it. Time Titan? Someone will help me. Have some sunshine! Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies! Till we meet again.
May wandering souls find their own way out.
Riding the west wind, away we go!
Night falls. Good night.
Go, go, go! Show me the way!
Rise and shine.
As you wish.
Just like this. Regardless of we don't remember that it's closer to the... The passage is now cleared. Riding the west wind, away we go! Have some sunshine! Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies!
Till we meet again.
May wandering souls find their own way out.
Ornaments. Thank you, nameless god.
Night falls. Good night.
Riding the west wind, away we go!
Whoa! All these people.
Mostly, but it might...
Hey, little ones. How did you sneak in here?
I heard there's a lovely holy maiden. I couldn't stop her.
Oh, really?
Huh?
It's getting late.
Okay then. By the way they are dressed, the siblings look like civilians living outside the temple. Mother meant stealing from the temple was punishable by death. but that poor girl had no face. Perhaps these two children.
Ah, Lady Maiden.
Lady Maiden, you need to dress
No need to trouble yourself.
All right, but please. It's been a while since I left. Oh, here, have some of my sweet pastry. What's wrong, Lady Maiden?
I'm fine. This lady is Mother's old friend. We've always remembered the familiar taste. This lady is Mother's old friend. When we were little, we sometimes...
Please stay clear.
Praise the Passage Titan Yanis, Gate of Infinity.
Apologies, Lady Maiden.
Perfect.
The Yanis...
It's where Yanis's heart lies. It's also the place.
Trebios. What does that name actually mean?
The one with 3 lives. Mother believed our birth was blessed by the 3 titans of fate. She named us thus to express her gratitude. Looking at how things have unfolded, fate might have had a...
Till we meet again.
As you wish. Embrace a new life.
Light in the west wind! Away we go!
Return to dust. May wandering souls find their own way out. I want to make something with it. But what to make?
Give it some sunshine and the color will get even prettier.
Finally! The Yanis vault is right ahead. I knew there was... No, Yen, I've come here to take on... By the blood of the Lamb and the strength of my blade-wielding right hand, I am Trebios, the listener, the announcer, and the witness. I, the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis, the Walker of the Infinite Paths, have come forth to assume your duty. Just as I wished. This journey promises to be a long one. With a... No matter. My hands are not made for bearing arms. Without a doubt, Titan. Let the prophecy shatter me, so that I may open a myriad of paths for this imperiled world. I understand, Yanis. Thank you. Now... Did you see that? I have assumed we will step over the gods' corpses, and thus may we follow the myriad paths trodden, Mother.
Who dares lay hands on the core flame? Drop your weapon and surrender it.
I knew this would come.
It's opening up. Move aside and get ready. The Holy Maiden? What's happening here? Look at what she's holding! You both take your positions and ready your arms! What?
Come forth, loyal guards. At least do it properly. This is your last chance. If I'm right here. However, if there's otherwise, by the decree...
Captain, what? Do it. If any of you want to get rich, then come with me. Take this traitor's head.
We can't just stand by and do...
Night falls. Good night. Till we meet again.
How's... Could the Titan... That woman is the traitor!
Let's keep up. The path is opening up for me.
Filthy rat! You'll die for the fight of the core flame!
So may the wind dispel the gloom, destroy the skies. Have some sunshine.
Embrace a new life. Darkness with me.
You little thief! Oh, Yanis! Get in the way! Protect me! Like the west wind, away we go!
Night falls. Good night.
So may the wind dispel the gloom, destroy the skies.
Rise and shine.
Even faint sparks can converge into a bright river of stars.
Like the west wind, away we go!
The main path is likely well guarded.
Night falls. Good night.
Hiding the west wind! Away we go!
The traitor's over there!
Even faint sparks can converge into a bright river of stars.
Till we meet again.
Okay. Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies!
Just as I thought. Inside!
Hiding the west wind! Away we go!
Night falls. Good night.
Have some sunshine! Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies!
There are guards here too. Don't alert them. Long last. A creature of the Holy City Guards.
This should be the last fight. But I don't... Who has been aiding Trebios? Well, history might be blurred by memories. If she pulled it off alone...
Trebios had been on her own, but what did we truly mean to her?
In that case, let's focus on the mission.
Hiding the west wind! Away we go!
Rise and shine.
Show me the wind! Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies!
Treat our guests nicely till we meet again.
This is where my god of passages. Can you see? No, I can't stay here much longer.
Well...
Not the question that has been puzzling. She's about to reveal the answer.
But nothing happened. What was making her or you... If she had known this flame-chased journey would she still have chosen...
I think the answer is already within you. And you?
What? You can...
Not really. She can neither see nor... Yet she knew that one day, someone would return to unveil this dust-covered memory. We can never know for sure who helped us back then. But that kindness was forever engraved in our hearts. Motivated. It's a letter written by Trebios of the past.
Yes. You'll remember it all. And then find your way back here. I will set sail to here. Such is the maxim that unveils Trebios' fate. So...
Worry not. Each one of us has never failed to remember. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. The hot blood of the sacrificial lamb will not be spilled in vain.
The libations poured are guaranteed to bear fruit. Just as my blade-wielding...
Surmount the myriad passages of Yanis.
Ride the west wind, and let the wings carry us far away.
So...
That's right. Now, with or without the god's blessing, I run towards the world. If I can truly pierce through the utter...
We will meet again at the end of the west wind.
Lady Treby, do you that everything will be fine tomorrow?
Yeah, that's what Trianne would say as well.
With all due respect, Lady Treby, you know perfectly well that I hope your toughness is not a mask hiding a lonely heart.
Cass, that's not all. See you tomorrow is the greatest
prophecy.
Listen, in every corner of this land, it may be that only a few heroes will bring tomorrow to the new world. But the prophecy of leading everyone to tomorrow belongs to all in Amphoria.
But not everyone has the chance to see tomorrow. How can such words be called a prophecy?
Because people believe it will come true, and they are trying hard to hold on to that belief. Even as the world teeters on the brink of collapse. And that is why a holy maiden exists to lead the world toward tomorrow. Fate is not about the outcome, but the journey. It's not the, but rather the paths that lead beyond the gate. So, Cass, if anything is troubling you, just set it aside for tomorrow. There's no difference between demigods and mortals. The troubles we encounter can only be resolved. Reflect through the long night. Wait for the dawn as you think, then set off at daybreak. The hesitant part of us will be left behind in the dark, while the determined side of us will know no fear. Because that's how Tribios has journeyed so far to spread the prophecy. Beckoning the morning sun, and we will now continue the journey and face our destiny. We will step over the gods' corpses and wander among humanity, and thus we shall sweep apart Amphorius' pitch-dark fog. And at the end, all will reach that silver-white shoal, that end of the journey, that new world and new tomorrow. It is a haven free from storms, cold, and heavy rains. No sorrow can linger there. We've made a promise to meet again at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring. See you tomorrow, Trianne. See you tomorrow!
Child of humanity.
Nights do not fall upon us.
That's why it's futile.
Honestly, I didn't expect the renowned Reason Titan.
And that's all thanks to... If you were more accommodating, you wouldn't be opposing me all...
It was you who insisted on implanting the core flame in me.
Fine, fine. There's not much left in your soul. If you don't do something...
If I'm not worried, why should you be? What exactly are we?
It's good that you remember. Thus...
Then rest easy. The answer will soon be revealed.
Is that true?
Certainly. But I didn't...
That's certainly what...
Regrettably.
The girl who's walking with...
Be patient, Titan. If we're always so guarded, how can death reach us?
Unfortunately, on behalf of Occam...
I forgot about...
A child's words are always carefree. I'll just dismiss these words as nonsense. Come now, conceited performer. It's time to address your relationship.
What if I refute?
Provocation will only tip Talantan's scales further toward your demand.
Oh, monster, neither human. What else can you use to stand against the Council?
Do you two mind?
I warned you. Do not interrupt.
I just have been meaning to...
What do you mean?
What I mean is, before I implanted, you were already a silent, cold corpse.
I'm back. Whew. It's unusual to see Mem isn't with you. Since they're not here, let me ask. You should be extra cautious and watch out for yourself. But what concerns me even more is that... forget it. Oh, by the way, they said they were messengers, but I suspect we've been on... The questions were quite specific. Luckily, those pawns aren't... Their conduct is... But on second thought, the only thing we know for sure is that some... if only we had... The weather is the only love... huh?
Something wrong, Donghung?
Oh, the memory card is full. I bet March and the others...
And so, some people arrived. We have long been no one backed down death. Its arrival would always be so. Even little Gray, coming from beyond the sky, is far heavier than, just like the destiny at the end of the Sea of Flower. And after an embrace, there shall...
Trebios's memory has unveiled. All shall bid farewell to one. And that person, if I take on, or regardless.
Ah, it's you, Cass. I finished the anthology.
I thought you'd be too preoccupied to find time for read.
Precisely because of these obligations.
Wouldn't all these preoccupations slow your...
On the contrary. Knowing that time is limited can push...
I understand completely. During my time at the...
Precisely. As I remember, you and Finon were both disciples of the new Sporists.
The course's professor...
The history of mythology.
Now that I think about it, students would often may I ask, Lady Aglaya?
He openly dismisses people's faith and questions...
Droma straight and fine.
As I see it, despite his Anaxagoras' life is almost like a satire. As a Chrysos...
The gods have chosen him.
He was indeed chosen by Circes. Is something weighing on you, Cass?
With all due respect.
In light of his assistance in the battle against... However, if Anaxa decides to make...
Just as I fear.
The Flame Chase journey is the destined...
Still, I can't help, but perhaps Anaxa will also overcome his...
I understand your stance. But now, let's greet up. You're here. Does this mean you're ready to take... I understand. It was the sacred beast's idea, after all. However, it warrants careful consideration, given their intricate ties to the Titan. Surrendering the core flame is a Chrysos heir's duty. Your selfless assistance is, however, up from that point onward. It's exceedingly rare. There are still many priests. It looks like you know that memories that exist outside of your own.
I can't explain why, but I can vouch for Mem's words.
Please,
Since you've made your decision, it is difficult when the dust settles.
Before leaving, I should go and see how...
Miss, may Previously, I lent her an anthology of poems that Lady Trianne had gifted to me. Tracing back, this anthology was something, although personal properties should be cleared out once their owner has passed on. Lady Trianne gave this book to me since she knew how. It just contains an allegory. In a faraway land, in a city known as Styxia, it swallowed the princess of the city whole. Overwhelmed by grief, the queen hired... I actually... The author of this book is Archepia, a wandering bard who traveled to many cities. Among the things she left behind are poems, dictionaries, and many tragicomedy scripts. She even while flipping through these books, I felt like I was afforded a glimpse into the... It was as if she had yet to pass on and was still alive. That's right. Writing... Speaking of taking photographs, despite having visited many cities in Amphorius, I still understand nothing about the world beyond the sky. If there is an opportunity... Forget it. Let's talk about this in the future. For now, I only hope that you'll be able to complete the trial safely and obtain Orynyx's blessing.
I don't think there's anything else to do here. Time to go back and talk to Don Hung.
What are you folks going to do next? I still want to hear more.
Faith can dispel the black tide.
Have you heard? Seems like all the rooms... I'd love to go in and take a look.
Citizens' Assembly?
That's right. Oh, partner, you're back just in time. This is something that the both of you should probably know. Good news? I wouldn't call it that.
Do you remember the Council of Elders that was on our heels previously? It seems like they've made their move.
Some background information for you. The Council of Elders. This is the most important social event of every 5 to 10 years during the assembly.
It sounds like...
That is correct. We can refer to them, the Citizens' Assembly is...
Me?
An interest...
I'm afraid that the Council... Aglaya will surely take back... He has always been someone...
You suspect that he might betray...
Anaxa has never...
I have a...
As I believe in his character...
We understand. Things are piling up again.
Allow me to... Go and rest and regain... Oh, right. You can read...
Mummy.
Speaking of which, we've also perhaps a new phase of our...
Esteemed one, Orynyx's if you have already made your preparation.
Little Gray, your resolve. Get ready to assume. The divine position of Or. We can feel the space of the trial closing As there isn't much of their soul left, we'll have to complete the ceremony before their soul completely dissipates. The eighth core flame coveted by the miracle that once belonged, it shall now be returned by the two elected heroes of the Chrysosairs. A traveler who is up... who? Both of you, please. Recite along with us.
O Majesty of the 12 Titans, we seek your divinity to fill our bodies with...
These are just words meant to make the prayer seem more solemn. Please. And surrender.
Perhaps they're also quietly waiting for the arrival of their successor.
That doesn't seem appropriate for the current mood. So let's just leave the farewells for...
Don't worry, you're tougher than I am.
Traveler from beyond the sky. Let us...
Although she loves cracking jokes at inopportune times, her determination is as strong as the Chrysosairs. She will... While she's away, I would like to have a chat with you, Aglaia.
Speak.
Slap, slap, wake up! How is it? That's right! Look, I have such a cute voice! Also, listen. The words of the Titan are becoming clearer.
Mother, it hurts. Have I finally reached the end?
Or next, we are going to help...
Memories. Broken. Mother. Where? You. It's you. Skypath Mother is calling. Mother is no longer. Something important.
Orynyx, listen to me. Aren't you tired? There's no need for you to bear this any longer, Orynyx. From today onwards, someone else will bear time on your behalf. This is...
Freedom. Freedom. I want freedom.
Oh, poor child. Everything will be fine. Let us help you. You can have a...
You have potential, willpower, powerful, and tenacious. But you lack something. Just one thing.
Lacking something? What is it?
Is a future.
Future?
Traveler from the sky. You should have dissipated already. The gaze from the Sky Father stabilized your form. Because from the moment you cross right now, you are simply a collection of walking memories.
What? How is that possible?
You're finally awake. I'll keep it simple. You succeeded. Orynyx has entrusted you with their divinity. Now you're no different from a demigod of Amphorius. However, Mem has told me about what happened. For you to be able to say that, there's something. When we landed on him, you passed out when our car got hit. I blacked out too. Actually, my account, you were severely injured back then. The last time I checked, you... Hey, that's... I'm not sure what perhaps Mem is the anchor rope that ties you to the present. I had assumed they couldn't stray too far from you, but... It's not time for us. Orynyx mentioned the key seems...
Hey, I heard you two she has left the vortex.
Let's do that then.
Oh, right. There's something that I have to tell you. The Chrysosairs already know everything that has happened to you. I was too worried, so I told...